Alrighty, Sandman. So kicks off with this major 7, A major 7. You're on frets 4, 5, 6, and 7 with fingers 1, 2, 3, and 4. And it's then you move your first finger back to that 2nd fret, which is pretty darn easy. And then move up to the. This is a B minor, E-shaped B minor, but you only need strings 3, 4, 3, and 2 right there. Like that. Luckily we got a little easier way to play this here. We can go, and I'm just plucking each one with my finger just now. There's no, I'm not even paying attention to what's happening over here. We'll do that later. You could, so I like sliding it back from 4 to 2, going like that. And then, you know, same thing again. I like using one finger for all that stuff so I can stay in position to go. So you need all 4 of your fingers to go like that and keep sustain on everything. What's neat about ending up on this fingers 2, 3, and 4 E7 is what that sucker is. Making sure I got it right on the sheet there. That's exactly the shape that your fingers are in when you start the main part of the tune here. So you're on you can take that shape and move it 1 string towards the ceiling and 3 frets up, and you're right in position to go. Now this F sharp, shooby-doo, whatever the heck we call it, F sharp 7, sharp 5. You can do it with your thumb over top like that. I like that. You can also, if you want to save your wrist, I don't know, this one's not a walk in the park, but it might feel a little bit easier. You can bar all the way across and just use fingers 2 and 3 on strings 2 and 3 like that. Either way, you want to walk F sharp, G sharp, let's see. Boom, bum, G sharp to A sharp to get to the next chord, which is a B9. And you're throwing in, you're taking that F sharp that's on the top string there. F sharp is a 5th to B. If you go a whole step in front of that 5th, you got a 6th. And that's why this B is called a B13 in parentheses. It's a B9, but when you take the 5th, then you put it a whole step up to a 6th. That would be a B6 chord if it didn't already have a 7th in it, but because it's got a 7th in it, it raises the 6th to a 13th. It doesn't make this any easier to play, especially when you do that alternate bass. Like that. Like I was saying, later on, Chet came up here and did that B9 up here. Or you just play it. Anyway, it's a B7 up here, and then you just throw the 6th there. You don't need a 9, just a regular. The 9's all the way up here. It doesn't even make sense. It's up higher than the 6, so it would get in the way of the melody. So anyway, we're playing a B7, E-shaped B7, 7th fret. Then you use your pinky to do that note. So I think I've got it written on the sheet like this, like that. But you can go like that. So all together, that part sounds like. Then to your E13, just an E7 with a 6 in it. We already talked about that. This would be an E6 if it didn't have that D in there, that 7. That's what makes this 6 to 13. So, then walk up to A, boom, 1, 2, 4, and this brings us to, I believe, the page 2. Then we got, then, like that. You'll notice I'm not just hitting the melody note up top. I'm sort of grabbing string 2 or strings 2 and 3 with my melody note. I'm playing, extra notes with my melody notes, so I'm actually kind of clawing stuff like right here. No, not there. Here. It's just to make it sound fuller rather than. It sounds neat to go. Personal choice. I only have the melody on the sheet is the reason why I'm pointing that there out. So then to the top. I better get rolling. I think I only got 12 minutes until I bump up the battery. Same again, and then we go, this is part 2, the 2 with a circle. Let's see. Up. Start at the top again. Let me see if I can squeeze this in at the end.